In quantum physics, they've discovered that energy waves only collapse into matter when observed. So in other words, things, phenomena, only appear when observed. The Buddha talked about this 2,500 years ago in terms of the mutual dependence between Namarupa and Vijnana, name and form and consciousness. On this point, Venerable Katukurunde Nyanananda Mahathero writes, an insight meditator, too, goes through a similar experience when he contemplates on name and form, seeing the four elements as empty and void of essence, which will give him at least an iota of the conviction that this drama of existence is empty and insubstantial. He will realize that, as in the case of the dumb show, he is involved with things that do not really exist. Seeing the reciprocal relationship between name and form, he is disinclined to dabble in concepts or gulp down a dose of prescriptions. What is essential here is the very understanding of essencelessness. If one sits down to draw up lists of concepts and prescribe them, it would only lead to a mental constipation. Isn't it funny? Can you notice how paticcasamuppada, dependent arising, this particular teaching, or you can call it sunyata, emptiness, voidness, essencelessness, pithlessness. Isn't it funny how this teaching becomes just another concept? When we first behold this teaching, there naturally arises a sense of jaw-dropping dumbfoundedness. And that is closer to what the Buddha is pointing to than later on when we're able to skillfully talk about this concept. We tell our friends about it. Now this is hardened into another concept. But when the rational mind stops in its tracks, that taste of freedom, of unbinding, you're not bound to any rationality, that is closer to Nibbana.